The 2024 Summer Olympics, officially the Games of the 33 Olympiad, and officially branded as Paris 2024, is an international multi-sport event taking place from July 24th to August 11th, 2024 in France, with the opening ceremony having taken place on 26 July. Paris is the host city, with events held in 16 additional cities spread across metropolitan France, and one subsite in Tahiti, French Polynesia. Paris was awarded the Games at the 131st IOC session in Lima, Peru, on September 13, 2017. After multiple withdrawals that left only Paris and Los Angeles in contention, the International Olympic Committee, IOC, approved a process to concurrently award the 2024 and 2028 Summer Olympics to the two remaining candidate cities. Both of the bids were praised for high technical plans and innovative ways to use a record-breaking number of existing and temporary facilities. Having previously hosted in 1900 and 1924, Paris becomes the second city ever to host the Summer Olympics 3 times, after London, which hosted the 1908, 1948, and 2012 Games. Paris 2024 marks the centenary of Paris 1924 and Chamonix 1924, which in turn marks the centenary of the Winter Olympics, and is the 6th Olympic Games hosted by France, 3 Summer Olympics and 3 Winter Olympics, and the first French Olympics since the 1992 Winter Games in Albertville. The Summer Games returned to the traditional 4-year Olympiad cycle, after the 2020 edition was postponed, and instead took place in 2021 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Paris 2024 features the debut of breakdancing as an Olympic sport, and will be the final Olympic Games held during the IOC presidency of Thomas Bach. The 2024 Games are expected to cost €9 billion. The 6 candidate cities were Paris, Hamburg, Boston, Budapest, Rome, and Los Angeles. The bidding process was slowed by withdrawals, political uncertainty, and deterring costs. Boston surpassed Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. in the officious bid. On July 27, 2015, Boston and the USOC mutually agreed to terminate Boston's bid to host the Games, partly because of mixed feelings in the city of Boston. Hamburg withdrew its bid on November 29, 2015 after holding a referendum. Rome withdrew on September 21, 2016, citing fiscal difficulties. Budapest withdrew on February 22, 2017, after a petition against the bid collected more signatures than necessary for a referendum. Following these withdrawals, the IOC Executive Board met on June 9, 2017 in Lausanne, Switzerland, to discuss the 2024 and 2028 bid processes. The International Olympic Committee formally proposed electing the 2024 and 2028 Olympic host cities at the same time in 2017, a proposal which an extraordinary IOC session approved on July 11, 2017 in Lausanne. The IOC set up a process whereby the ELA 2024 and Paris 2024 bid committees met with the IOC to discuss which city would host the Games in 2024 and 2028, and whether it was possible to select the host cities for both at the same time. Following the decision to award the 2 Games simultaneously, Paris was understood to be the preferred host for 2024. On July 31, 2017, the IOC announced Los Angeles as the sole candidate for 2028, enabling Paris to be confirmed as host for 2024. Both decisions were ratified at the 131st IOC session on September 13, 2017. Most of the Olympic events are being held in the city of Paris and its metropolitan region, including the neighboring cities of Saint-Denis, Le Bourget, Nanterre, Versailles, and Vers-sur-Marne. 26. The basketball preliminaries and handball finals will be held in Lille, which is 225 kilometers, 140 mi, from the host city, Paris. The sailing and some of the football games will be held in the Mediterranean city of Marseille, which is 777 kilometers, 483 mi, from Paris. Meanwhile, the surfing events are expected to be held in Teahupo'o village in the overseas territory of French Polynesia, which is 15,716 kilometers, 9,765 mi, from Paris. Football will also be hosted in an additional 5 cities: Bordeaux, Dessines, Charpieu, Lyon, Nantes, Nice, and Saint-Étienne, some of which are home to Ligue 1 clubs.